good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Dima, I'ma be on the music. So as you know, guys, it is voting time. Not only nationally, but locally. And local elections hold a lot of importance and power for each individual resident of that village or county. And Cook County is no different. But Thornton Township is very important. We know about Thornton Township only because of this lady, Tiffany Henyard, aka Super Mayor, aka City Girl Mayor, aka Gunshots! That's right. If you don't like her, she might allegedly get you shot at. But of course, she's not up for a mayor campaign until 2025, which we all believe she'll be out of that seat completely. Her and all of her goons. But interestingly enough, she is pushing for certain measures as the supervisor of Thornton Township to be elected. But first, look at what she's doing to convince people in Dolton to vote Democratic and down the line.
Hey guys, come on in. Hey, it's Super Mayor. Yeah, it's me, the one and only Super Mayor Tiffany A. Henyard, the people's mayor. So we got a couple things going on, but let me turn this around really quick so you can see what we got going. First and foremost, I want to show you guys this information because what the hey, it's the election going on. For those that don't know, please get out and vote. The election is tomorrow, Tuesday, and it starts at 6 a.m. until 7 p.m. So make sure you get out and cast your vote, because believe it or not, your vote do matter. So make sure you go and punch this Democrat ticket that I'm going to show you, okay? So I'm going to turn it around. I think you guys can see it. So this is the endorsed Democrat ticket that I'm supporting. You guys know I'm all for Joe Biden. Y'all see Jonathan Jackson, Robin Kelly, Gloria White, baby. Punch 72. Punch 72 for the 29th district. Gloria White, Carrie Steele, and her crew. I just wanted to show you guys that this is the ticket. Make sure you take it in the polling place with you. People will be out passing this out. We also send text blasts, email blasts, you name it. And you know me, I'm always on the street. So this is the complete ticket here. But I just want to make sure you supported everyone on the ticket. You see Larry Rogers on there. Punch 112. That's 112, guys, for Larry Rogers. And then also your judges. That's something that a lot of people don't tend to look into, but you should look into your judges, know who you're voting for. I keep telling people, do your research.
That's right. You did hear President Joe Biden.
Oh, hell no.
The other people that she's endorsing, I wouldn't even care to even vote for them. Not even if I had my last vote on earth, because she's endorsing them, so they must be trash. But listen to the next part that she's trying to endorse.
Research matters, but here are some people that I am supporting for your appellate court judges. Make sure you check them out. And then at the bottom, we have 3 referendum questions that I am in full support of. One is, should Thornton Township add a second food pantry? Right now we have 1 food pantry, and it is located off a page in Harvey. Right now it's normally a line out of this world, and we want to make sure that we can supply people on a different area of the community. So please support that, and it's basically us asking you your opinion. Should we do these things? Next, the one that I'm really big on, mental health. Mental health is huge. A lot of people don't like to talk about that, and I'm saying support the mental health referendum on the ballot. And the last one is, should we create a soup and salad bar and charge $2? Y'all know that soup costs way more than $2, so do a salad. So those are the 3 questions there. So we asking you to say yes to the questions below. Again, make sure you get out and vote. This is your Super Mayor, Tiffany A. Henyard, the people's mayor.
Oh yes, referenda questions. Now, there are 3 things that you heard that she wants to do in Thornton Township. Now, if we just look at this screen grab, this still image, it clearly says Thornton Township Food Pantry. Should Thornton Township open a second food pantry to provide food assistance? It says yes. Now stop the show. Don't I remember somebody by the name of Jeopardy music? Dr. Nicole Scott, who wanted to open a food pantry for single parents in the city of Dolton, which is in Thornton Township. But what happened with that whole ordeal? Let's let Dr. Nicole Scott talk about it.
Dozens of Dolton residents filled this room at Lester Long facility Saturday morning for an event with the trustees. The special guest speaker, Dr. Nicole Scott.
We just got to keep pushing forward.
She's the founder of American Association of Single Parents and says she's been running into problems with the village over plans to renovate her property downtown and to expand their food pantry, Free Indeed Market.
Last year alone, we served over 20,000 individuals, and we need to expand, and they will not allow us to do that.
Since last July, she's been trying to get approval for permits and licensing from the village with no movement, she says, and now believes Mayor Tiffany Henyard and her administration may have special interest in her property.
I think their goal and hope is to take the property from us, to get it through eminent domain.
NBC5 reached out to the village of Dolton asking about Scott's specific case. The village administrator telling us in a statement, quote, "We are deeply disturbed by Dr. Nicole Scott's false allegations. She has not fulfilled the requirements in order to secure permits by the village of Dolton under the village code." He goes on to cite property tax issues and says the property has also failed multiple inspections.
What they're saying is not true. It took them 6 months to tell me that the things that I submitted were not sufficient.
Oh yeah, you said no to the second food pantry. That's interesting. Now let's look at the second referendum questions. This one says, shall Thornton Township provide community mental health facilities and services for persons with developmental disabilities or substance abuse disorders? You right, yes. But wait a minute, didn't Thornton Township already have this? Wait, hold on, Jeopardy music! Oh, I'm trying to remember the guy's name. Oh yeah, his name is Chris Gonzalez, who is a Thornton Township trustee. Well, he's going to explain it like this.
The township actually had, in the past, already a mental health program going that was actually basically dismantled.
Yeah.
There were a lot of tricks, or not tricks, but just things that weren't working for a little while, mainly because of COVID. I mean, obviously you just can't, you just weren't able to do a lot of those things for a little while. But then after coming out, it just wasn't really put back together, basically. So the township already had a mechanism for that. We were already doing it.
Yeah.
We could start it back up as soon as possible if there
Sure.
really was, if it was just a point of saying, hey, somebody saying, I feel this strongly about mental health, there's a need, then let's do it.
But wait a minute. Here's the damning evidence. Play that clip.
And there seems to be a record of, I remember it was one of the first board meetings where Supervisor Henyard had become a supervisor. One of the first firings was someone in the counseling.
Correct, exactly, yes, definitely.
So there's a track record there that exists of seemingly not making that a priority.
Exactly,
and now
correct.
to say that it is a priority seems maybe disingenuous.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. The Thornton Township mental health facility person and coordinator. Oh yeah, Tiffany Henyard fired that person. Can I get a "oh my God" sound effect?
Oh my God!
So obviously, number 1 and 2, we already know you're definitely against because we've seen personal actions against you that you don't want to do it. So Thornton Township Soup and Salad and Bar. Drum roll, please. Should Thornton Township charge a fee of $2 per person for access to the Township Soup and Salad Bar? Yes. What kind of shit? Who votes for a soup and salad bar as a referenda question? That's almost like, should Thornton Township charge a fee to shoot dice in the back of Leroy's Liquors and Waffles? Like, who cares about a soup and salad bar? Who would vote for that? I don't know, maybe it might be a Midwest thing. I don't think it is a Midwest thing. But I mean, this is what she's talking about. And you know what? We can't trust any of these things because, well, we all know why she wants to get that money. She wants to get that money. Well, let's let Chris Gonzalez believe why he doesn't trust her getting that money.
The second point to that is, I feel we've had some issues already with transparency, with being open about the finances. So how could we realistically think about adding more to that? You know, so that's kind of where I'm at.
So in other words, even if you're on board with funding additional mental health services at the township
which
level,
is a serious thing, you know, obviously,
right.
and you know,
you might not be 100% confident that the money raised for that is going to be going towards
correct.
that purpose.
Yes, and exactly. Yeah, especially last year when we were going through it, I said, okay, so, you know, so everything's out there. We got this referendum, you know, but where's the detail saying? All we saw was an estimate of what was going to come in, but okay, where's the breakdown? Or at least once again, an estimate. Obviously, you don't know exact numbers, but you know, we estimate that, you know, I mean, just once again, as an example, 80% of every dollar we bring in is going to go directly to helping people. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see.
Right. You're going to have people in your corrupt regime, oh yes, that are going to take that money. So y'all will go back to, you know, Las Vegas and be out there, booty clapping sounds. You know, out there, you know, clapping all the cheeks and stuff with your boy Keith Freeman out there with the gold teeth in his mouth and a pimp hat. So y'all think y'all fooling somebody. But the reason why y'all doing it is because you know in 2025, you won't be in office again. So you're basically trying to pass and get as much money as possible before your ass get out of office. This is what all corrupt people do, okay? Corrupt people don't even worry about, you know, leaving something else for somebody else that come behind them. Nope, let's steal everything now so when we get out of office, we'll be able to have a little cushion. Of course you're gonna lose it because you're not a business person, all right? You already lost your other business, which was a goddamn good burger, so don't nobody trust you in no business. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.